What's up, my niggas? Non so se si sente bene, sinceramente, non so. Sono stanco, esausto, cazzato, rotti i cazzi. Yeah, I'm live, my nigga. I'm live, bruh. Okay, I need to go, yeah. Wait, give me a sec. Go, yeah, yes. Non so se, mi sa che c'è la rimbollo, non so. Si sente, dopo. Ah, ok. Non si sente, godo. Per me non si sente. Figata, ok, quindi. Output, devo andare qua. Properties, default, yes. Yo, oh yeah, you guys can hear me. Yeah. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Okay. That is okay. One, two. That is okay. Cosa proprio per queste devo accendere? No. Cos'è giusto? Devo vedere se devo andare qua. Nessuno filma, sono un po' di merda. Nessuno filma, sono un po' di merda. Nessuno filma, sono un po' di merda. Bom, me senti. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Bom, me senti. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Tirar em bomba, coisa, não. Tirar em bomba, coisa.
O sol se esconde, meu peito grita. Deixa o destino nos mostrar o caminho. A vida segue em frente, nada é em vão. No limite da vida, solta a razão. Aqui é só vibe, sente a conexão. Muda a perspectiva, cura a solidão. Abraça o momento, abre o coração. Sentou na virada. Deixa o destino nos mostrar o caminho. A vida segue em frente, nada é em vão. Não me tira aqui, essa vibe, sente a conexão. Muda a perspectiva, cura a solidão. Abraça o momento, abre o coração. No beat da sente a conexão, muda a perspectiva, cura a solidão, abraça o momento, abre o coração. Sentou na virada, 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 sentou na virada. Deixa o destino nos mostrar o caminho. A vida segue em frente, nada sol se esconde, meu peito grita. Deixa o destino nos mostrar o caminho. A vida segue em frente, nada é em vão. No beat da vida, solta a razão. Aqui é só vibe, sente a conexão. Muda a perspectiva, cura a solidão. Abraça o momento, abre o coração. Sentou na virada, sentou na virada, sentou na virada, sentou na virada. Sentou na virada, sentou na virada, sentou na virada. Tudo se ajeita, mas o amor perdido, quem conserta? Deixa o destino nos mostrar um caminho. A vida segue em frente, nada é em vão. No beat da vida, solta mais um. Aqui essa vibe, sente a conexão. Muda a perspectiva, cura a solidão. Abraça o momento, abre o coração. No beat da vida. Sente a conexão, muda a perspectiva, cura a solidão. Abraça o momento, abre o coração. Sentou na virada, sentou na virada, sentou na virada, sentou na virada. Sentou na virada, sentou na virada, sentou na virada. Tudo se ajeita, mas o amor perdido, quem conserta? Deixa o destino nos mostrar um caminho. A vida segue em frente, nada é em vão. No beat da vida, solta mais um. Aqui essa vibe, sente a conexão. Muda a perspectiva, cura a solidão. Abraça o momento, abre o coração. No beat da vida. O sol se esconde, meu peito grita. Deixa o destino nos mostrar o caminho. A vida segue em frente, nada é.
If you're an aspiring mangaka who knows how to draw but doesn't know how to write, then this video is for you. Let's get...
When each time I draw, I just feel so damn tired. Try not to laugh. I don't feel like doing this challenge.
I'm gonna.
The one that I can focus. This is sketch like Gachiakuta. Yeah, Gachiakuta after that match. Indeed. What? Now what? The first, yeah. Everybody's first YouTube channel always blew up for mine never.
Have you ever wondered why does
No bullshit. Oh shit. Sneak forward.
Boys, ladies, girls, gentlemen. Boys, ladies, girls, gentlemen, and the
Oh shit, this guy has so many bro. No offense, but this shit just has so many, how would I say, inspiration. The first time I said it was like Gecko, but at the same time like GDK. What again?
Bo-
Definitely.
boys,
Curiosity.
ladies, girls, gentlemen, and the raccoon who refuses to leave the trash can behind my fucking house. Welcome back to the program. For this week's manga, we're taking a look at a brand new series called Kinado's Magic. This is a brand new series from creator Kento Amamiya, a mangaka who has created a good handful of one-shots, as well as serving as an assistant for Sakamoto Days. He even had a series called Shadow Eliminators, which had 3 volumes. But before we jump right into the review, context. I don't read a lot of medieval fantasy. The only series I am really a fan of are Lord of the Rings and Konosuba. That is my fantasy background. I don't really like medieval fantasy at all. But I decided to give this series a try because I liked how the art looked. That's all my little monkey brain needs for something to get me intrigued. Let's see if it was worth it. Kanado's Magic starts us off in Fantasy Town number 3423. Here we meet our protagonist, Kanado, a mage who uses his powers as a mage to be a Sentai practitioner, a form of alternative medicine from the mid-20th century in Japan. That's all I know, and that's all I care to look up. In layman's terms, he doesn't have cool magic. He can just make your aching muscles stop aching. Feeling nauseous? Not anymore. That's all he's got. We also meet his childhood best friend, who is totally important to the story. You have to trust me on this. We're gonna call her Lynn. That's all she's got going for her. She seems like the kind of character you'd find loitering inside Mohegan Sun. After healing plan, we are introduced to a trio of adventurers. Adventurers being this world's badass warriors. People who go on quests and kill things. Even as somebody who doesn't read fantasy that much, this feels like a cliche. They ask him to accompany them on their quest to kill a nearby dragon that is threatening the village. Lynn, of course, fully supported this idea because money. He gets emotional and thinks, and his grandma's like,
Yes, my boy, do it. Do it, my sweet baby son. Do it.
and then he's like, yes, I will do it. I will slay the dragon. Anyway, turns out they weren't adventurers, and our boy gets just sold into slavery. Don't go in the woods. Don't get sold into slavery. You're not going to like it. And your grandma, she might not really. After being thrown into slavery, we meet our next character.
That's not what it looks like. This grass is out of.
Don't eat grass. This is where we meet Jin. I'm gonna call him Jin. Jin is the captain of the Adventurers Guild called Iron Fangs. He's a mage as well and specializes in hand-to-hand combat. He also may or may not be a few fries short of a Happy Meal. Together they break out and fight the slave sellers, and then a dragon. Oh shit! There was actually a dragon. Jin stays back to fight the dragon while Kanado makes a run for it, but after about 15 steps, he turns around and is like, nah, let's do this. He then charges up some mana and fucking one-shots the dragon, and with that, Kanado is recruited to join Jin's guild and become an adventurer.
I'm going on an adventure.
I enjoyed this first chapter. It's nothing mind-blowing, and the story is as shonen jump as you can get, but it was fun. Let's talk about what I like. First up, the characters. Kanado is very much a basic MC, but I love how he interacts with Lynn and especially Jin. I hope this series mostly stars those two as the main duo, because goddamn it is fun to watch them. Lynn, yeah, we all know why she's here. I'm not complaining. Next is the art and paneling. Oh boy! I love how this series looks. In fact, I would argue that the art is the biggest reason I enjoyed it as much as I did. The paneling is clean and very well choreographed. Never once did I think a panel wasn't doing enough. This manga has great backgrounds, action shots, everything you need. And at some points, it feels like you're reading a storyboard rather than a manga. You can tell they're really aiming for anime with this one, and it's Shonen Jump, so it probably will happen. Also, I love the faces so much. These made me grin and chuckle a few times. I adore how Amemiya draws reaction faces and panels. This dude has a fantastic sense of timing and humor. I am super excited to read more. So far, I've only read chapters 1 through 3, which is all that have been released at the time of writing, but there were a very strong opening 3 chapters. I hope the series is able to keep the momentum going forward and is able to do some new things and break out of some of the cliches it's relying on. Oh, also, why is this lady so bad? Oh my god, mommy. Overall, I recommend you give this series a look. I only covered the first chapter because, well, I want you to go read it and give me your opinion on it.
Get people.
Drawing in perspective.
My pals.
I'm back for a nigga follow.
Oh, Minecraft. Minecraft. Oh, bro, I need to get something. I'm done of cool and everything.
Today, I'm going to be attempting.
How's it going? Sean here, on camera for first time in a while. My friends and I made a post-apocalyptic Minecraft server. One Minecraft day equals one real life day. That's all you need to know. There was a ton of zombies and a deadly virus spreading on the server, where if a zombie touches you, you get infected, and if you don't have a cure, you die. My friends and I split into two groups. You got good guys and bad guys. I was on the good guys. Just remember that when you watch this, all right? We were the good guys. The premise was, in 5 real life days, a massive horde infected were going to descend upon the two groups. So we had between now and then to find somewhere to hold out in and then fortify it. Anyways, we descended into all-out war on this server. Okay, people's bases got blown up, the friendships got tested, and people were murdered. You might have already seen the episodes, but we re-edited them down into one packaged version of the video. So here it is, 5 days in a Minecraft zombie apocalypse. Well, you hope you like this one.
Minecraft.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main stream.
Guys, I think I'm getting kind of obsessed with this whole mechanical vibe.
Each body type has some advantages and disadvantages.
So, could I officially join your team? Well, I mean, that's assuming you're okay with me joining.
You were against the idea last night.